to represent in that way. I'm certainly excited to see it. I know you guys are too. But Stu, there is a difference between LeBron in the regular season and any of the great players and those guys.
Davis and Nurkic, who got an extra hug from LeBron before the tip. His grandmother passed away just this past week, and he's come back from that nasty leg injury. They lob underneath, and the first basket is scored by Portland. Didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the bubble during the end of the regular season. They were one of the worst offenses in the NBA, the 22 that were there. This is the #1 bubble offense, Portland. Nurkic three, and it's a 5-0 lead out of the gate.
You know, even though they've got LeBron, they don't have their crowd there to really give them that adrenaline push.
A good fake by AD. Gabriel's on him. Little off-balance shot, tipped once, and up and in by JaVale McGee. It up.
Yeah, it was verticality there. They jumped, the defenders there, they built that wall and jumped straight up.
Danny Green is on Carmelo Anthony, who turns.
And this is some of the reason why I said the Lakers need 2+2. Because just with this lineup that the Blazers put out there, they got 4 guys that can score.
AD count it, and one. Anthony Davis. The Lakers have it. They're down 7-5, 3 minutes into the game. Game 1. LeBron, drive, kick. Green can't get it. Another offensive board by McGee. He's got forced a bad shot. Green all the way. Green lays it up. Green gets denied by Gabriel.
Poor decision by Danny. He wanted to give it to AD, but Gabriel made a nice play and reject the shot.
Quick ball movement. Pull up now by McCollum, who
side of the basket. No chance of getting that rebound.
You know, I was mentioning it. We should be at Staples Center right now with the crowd roaring. What a great roll to the basket, and the score by Lillard off way short. Long lead over Davis. That's a great outlet pass. And the finish by Wenyen Gabriel. He's a guy who averaged 15 a game and 13+ rebounds and was number one in the league in block shots. AD was third. They double up on Lillard. They give it to Nurkic. He can't get it around McGee. Then he does, and it counts.
Yeah, foul on
points and 21 rebounds and also 6 assists. What a game he had.
Yeah, great game. And, you know, with Whiteside in the game now, that puts one of their bigs on Anthony Davis, so that's going to take them away from the rim.
LBJ to Danny Green. Danny Green, the floater. So this is what we saw during the last 8 games of the regular season. Unable to hit threes. They backdoor the Laker defense, and it's Damian Lillard.
More pressure on it.
Lakers on the perimeter. This is a very starter-oriented Portland team. They don't have a great bench. They will throw Gary Trent Jr. at you. Down goes LeBron. Count it! And one, LBJ.
Lucky there. They should have had an interception.
Damian Lillard is on Kuzma. Kuzma goes baseline. Tough shot, but down it goes. Kyle Kuzma, 10th rebound already in the quarter.
Yeah, but when the opposition is only shooting 24%, a lot of rebounds could be gobbled up.
Fall away, three-pointer. That's been very difficult for the Lakers. They were 3-5 since the restart. Of course, most of those games didn't mean a thing. Around a pick comes Lillard. It's nothing. So they're being physical on Anthony Davis. Nurkic, Hazonia down the middle goes Nurkic. No deep.
More confident team.
Yeah, the Lakers have been talking about motivation and how they're going to get it, because they just certainly haven't been as motivated as some of these other teams. Down the middle goes AC, the Caruso, who has not gone out of the game. He normally would go out at the 6-minute mark. He drives all the way and high off the glass. At respect offensively. All right,
well,
Stu,
nobody posts up anymore, so it doesn't matter.
LeBron facing the basket. He glides in to score. Now you got to play defense. 3 seconds. Hazonia to beat the clock. And so the Lakers taken by LeBron. LeBron in the attacking zone. We got players on the floor. Spin LeBron all the way to score.
Well, when that's play from the backcourt other than LeBron.
Yeah, Dion's been able to do that, whether it's shooting from the outside or getting to the basket. Open is Danny Green. Left wing side this time by Dwight. Force the off-balance shot. Now LeBron and the Lakers can get much closer. Keefe for 3. Yes, sir! Marquis run and could be more. Long lead to Dwight. Slam dunk. Portland needs a timeout. 40-5. Kyle Kuzma with the basketball has Nurkic on him. Trying to dance around him. Bodies up. Fall away jump shot over Nurkic. Dwight once, twice, 3 times. Dwight's got it underneath, and he scores!
Oh, he gets
5.5 to play second quarter. Kuz, catch, shoot, got it! for three. Nurkic. So the Lakers an opportunity to get even closer. Lillard set fight down. Bowling pins.
That was a nothing call there.
LeBron holding on to it. Bounce. Down goes. Lakers.
Well, Kuz stayed down.
Lakers can take the lead. And they do! Throw it down, AD, after a great dish. Trent and LeBron get at each other. Now AD's just inside the line. Nothing but net. Smooth for AD. 2 in the last 12 minutes.
Yeah, some of that 12, they put Damian on the bench, and he was the hottest guy in the building. Sometimes the only thing that can cool a player off is his coach.
Bounce and a great one to Davis.
Anthony Davis has 21 points. We're talking about his slow start, and he is shooting not a good percentage, 5 out of 13, but he's got 21.
McCollum hits the jump shot. He's very... So the Lakers have played 10. Portland has played 8. Very short bench for Terry Stotts. Carmelo Anthony knocks down. You know, that dunk by Caruso did kind of wake the Lakers up a little bit. They were asleep at the wheel. Surprised that Waiters didn't play as much as McCollum. Start of the game when the Lakers trailed by as many as 16 and they couldn't buy a basket. McCollum, that one 7. Had his best rebounding game of the bubble in the finale against Sacramento. LeBron eyes the defense, always in charge, down low to McGee. He scores. He's got 12, 11, and 8. The leader is 22 points. Is not so much, but again, the games didn't mean that much. But now that switch needs to be flipped. This is game 1. DG3, yes! From downtown, blocked by AD. Good play by AD. He's ahead of the pack. Here he goes. Gary Trent again started the bubble on fire, then cooled off. There's Lillard. He gets surrounded. McCollum hits the... CJ's a nearly 20-point score average during his years in the playoffs. Oh, spin line by LeBron. Reverse line. Available on Thursday. Here is Kuzma. Good move. Strong move.
Just in chase mode.
Yeah, they're scrambling. Heads were on a swivel. Now they've got Damian doubled. Underneath, Whiteside finishes.
Consistently knocked down that shot.
Whiteside operating downtown. That's not where he wants to be. Trent Jr. with the good... LeBron, AD thought about it. Still thinking about it. Now he takes it. Long shot, long rebound. Lillard, good play by AC. Take it right back. Caruso, the bounce. That's a nice bounce. At the rebound. Markieff Morris, who played 44 games with Detroit this year before being signed by the Lakers. Morris wanders in. He goes all the way. Count. A 2-for-1.
Look at this.
Lillard splits the defense. Nice dish. There's his seconds between the shot and the game. Here at the end of the third quarter. Caruso. Davis, good cut by LeBron. Number 1 seed in the West. First time in a decade. Your Lakers with the basketball. LeBron turns on Trent Jr. 7 to shoot. LeBron still holding. Kuzma on its way. Down it. Right hand. And they do get it to Alex. LeBron all the way. And the Lakers have the board. Taken by the Lakers. Controlled by Kuzma. Kuz out of the backcourt. Kuz wants the rim. Kuz all the way to Nurkic. Handoff. That's good bounce to Nurkic, but he loses it. Put it on the floor. Look at the Lakers diving for it, but they throw it away. But there's 1 to shoot. That's to beat the buzzer. How
Better serve to let the jump ball occur. Let them tie you up if necessary.
Now the shot wasn't lucky, but the loose ball was. LeBron answered. And Portland commit a couple of fouls. CJ McCollum trying to work on Caruso, who's staying with him. McCollum, boy, this is a tough shot. What a... Green can't knock it down for him. Green tonight is 3 for 10 from the floor.
2 for 7 from behind the arc.
And Lakers are 5 for 28. That is deep. Lillard, good defense by Caruso, closing out on it. Danny Green trying to get up in the jersey of McCollum, who drives in and scores with a little floater. Right side.
When he's the secondary defender, somebody that's not on the ball offensively has to get in his way.
Look at this outside jumper. You got to know that. You got to be able to answer it. Carmelo Anthony, he's got a bucket.
The outside shot.
Caldwell Pope Anthony Davis, Danny Green trying to answer back. He cannot. Tapped by Kuzno. Tapped in by LeBron. Up by Danny Green and taken away. Good defensive play. Lob under to AD. He's there to throw it down. 2-point game. Minute 24 left. Game 1. Portland and the Lakers. Damian Lillard. Here comes the double team. 6 to shoot. It's Gary Trent Jr. Game 1 victory. Stealing one from the Lakers here in the first of the best of 7. And the Lakers aren't fouling. And Nurkic puts it away. It'll be over, and we'll get ready for Game 2 on Thursday. The 2 number 1 seeds go down.